Hi Taurus, how's it going? This is your August bonus message. We're going to see what comes out for you. Okay, we're going to do a little different of a layout than we did for the monthly. So if you didn't catch the monthly, you should go watch it. But let's get started here on this message. What do my Tauruses need to know? What's the bonus message for my Tauruses? These cards are my color cards. I love these. They have really good messages on them, really good energy. Okay, so what do we have for my Taurus? Oh, that's too many cards now, Taurus. What's going on? You got a lot of messages? All right, here we go. Cognac. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You may like to have a good drink, but this says prestige, competence, subtly, and affluence. So I feel like you have the power. You have like a sense of influencing people, right? You have a sense because it says affluence, right? So people trust you. They trust your influence because you have a subtle approach, right? With the cognac, it's like it comes in kind of hard, but people still keep going back for it, right? It's not too hard that they can't handle it. It's like just the perfect kind of liquor. If you drink alcohol, right? Not everybody drinks alcohol, but the color cognac is also giving me groundedness, right? It's giving me the color of soil or the color of like milk chocolate. So somebody could like to drink like wine and chocolate, or whatever it is. You have a good, how you say, you're like a connoisseur of different wines or different flavors of alcohol. Right? I like that. All right. Red. You have passion, energy, action, strength. Yes. Okay. Now, this is giving me boss energy. I just had a vision of like, in the movies or the TV shows when you're somebody's at the desk, they're talking to the big boss, and they have their cigar in their hand, they have their cup of whiskey or whatever it is they're drinking, and they're listening and they're conversating and negotiating, whatever that is. It's like that's the energy you're giving me right now. You're putting a lot of effort into something right now, and it's gonna pay off. I feel like with this cognac, that's like a celebration, right? A sense of I've made it, I've done it, I've completed something. Ooh, okay. You got maroon and burnt sienna. These colors are all very much about the earth, and this is your type of energy. But it also talks here about so you have the base chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra here. They all need to be activated. These are the strongest energies surrounding you. All right, your lower chakras, the 3 lower chakras, especially your base chakra, where you're rooted at, where you're grounded at, how you ground yourself. At what times do you feel a need to actually go ahead and ground yourself? Are you always on the move and just kind of working, right? When do you stop to kind of like oil up your engine, right? Because you have what maroon, it says ambition, confidence, acceptance, sophistication. Burnt sienna, the word burnt is not killing me, it's what's getting to me right now, because it does say excitement, security, passion, and luxury. You're so engulfed in getting this luxury that you desire, right? Getting this thing, this goal, getting to this goal, right? It's almost like you're moving. You're putting in the groundwork so much, but while putting in the groundwork, you have to tend to yourself. You have to tend to your tools that you're using, right? So if you're always using your car, you have to make sure that your car is up and running. If you're always, you have a budget for your public transportation, you have to always make sure that money is there, right? If you yourself need to take time to meditate or go to the gym or maybe just eat, right? Take a break and just kind of gather your thoughts, because I feel like this is somebody who's working very hard to try to achieve something, and they need to slow down at times, not stop, but just slow down to kind of tend to themselves. Okay? But you are definitely working hard at whatever it is that you have your mindset on. Peaceful pond and empowering friendships. I'm telling you need to take time. I feel like you have this powerhouse energy around you, right? You have all these people with these big ambitions, or you're just getting ideas from all over the place. People are pushing you on, things like that. Cosmic attraction with peaceful pond is just telling you again, take time to slow down. All right, so the people that are around you, make sure that they are also not pushing you too far, right? Making sure that they are empowering you in a healthy manner, It says, I select my relationships carefully and invest in them fully. I am the average of the people I spend my time with. So really kind of taking a stock of your people that you hang out with, that you work with, that you do business with, that you just encounter with on a daily basis. How are they affecting you? How are they influencing you? You know, how are they making your life any easier? How are you making their life any easier? Is it a relationship that's giving you headaches? Then hey, maybe that's not the empowerment that you need. That's empowering you to be angry and rageful. Or you want an energy around you that's empowering you to get up early, eat the right things, asking you, hey, how did that meeting go that you said you had, so that you can feel excited about the things that you're doing, right? Sometimes we go through all these things in life and nobody even cares not even cares, but they don't even stop to say, hey, how are you doing? How is your business going? Tell me about it. And allowing you to just express yourself freely and be happy that somebody wants to kind of hear that. So that's that peaceful pond, making sure that you surround yourself with people that bring you peace. And the cosmic attraction is saying that it says, I'm a powerful star drawing success to myself like gravity. I pull from the cosmic everything I need to succeed. The cosmos. I pull everything from the cosmos, everything I need to succeed. Okay, so you're balancing out the people that you surround yourself with, and also with just your own energy that you're putting into yourself, right? On your own work that you have to do for yourself. I am at peace. I am a pond as still as glass. I am at peace with everything that has happened, everything that will happen, and everything that is happening. I accept reality as it is. Today I carry peace. So always, that's your center point, is peace. Your base chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra needs to be, I feel like it's somebody, I just heard it's like overactive. And you need to center it, right? Not like slow it down, but it's like find the proper energy, the proper balance of energy. So, the thinking woman. Every time I see that, I feel like I'm thinking of a master plan. And then you have action, because you got to take action on what you're thinking about, right? So you're putting your thoughts into action. You're learning things and you're putting it into action. Spirit wants you to know, don't just sit there and try to absorb information. Actually use the information that you are absorbing, right? Transform that information that you just received into something that is actually helpful for you. So if you've just seen a video that is like, hey, you can do this cool trick to, this is something like we watch videos all the time on TikTok, Instagram, all of that. And it's like, hey, look, did you know that you can do this? And it makes your life 10 times easier, right? So that's that type of energy of you having knowledge of something, making yourself aware of something, learning new information, so maybe even signing new contracts. But it's like, take action right now on the things that you've been holding in your mind, right? These are where the lower chakras come into play, because that's where the action happens. That's where you express yourself. That's how you are seen by others. That's how you interact with others. This is that type of energy, your foundations that you set. So whatever's in your head, it's time to put action to it, to the ground. Put the pedal to the metal. Okay. Let's see what we get for the tarot. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you are still here with me. I do appreciate you. And if you need a personal reading, look in the description box on how to get one, okay? So, let's see what we have. Thank you. The Death card, things are changing for you, and ending cycles, whatever that may be. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Something is starting, actually. So, I just, because the Emperor is like, I'm taking charge at something. Like, I'm done letting other people do things for me the way they see it fit. I'm doing it my way. Yeah. The Page of Wands with the Eight of Cups. You're definitely doing things how you see fit. That's how you're changing your life around, right? You're not allowing life to just hand you whatever. It's going in the bag of life, and you're like digging in and seeing what's there and like, I want that, thank you. Right? You're taking a risk in some sort of way, right? You may not have much experience at this, but you are not afraid to learn. You are not afraid to go through the kind of the challenge of something new being in your life and taking action in that direction. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be very comfortable in this new area of life that you're going into. whatever you're walking away from, you're walking into this new cycle with a lot of confidence. With the devil energy, yeah, you have a lot of confidence. Definitely a lot of confidence. But be careful of people around you. Yeah, you got that Five of Swords on the bottom. It's telling you to be careful with who you tell your plans to. I feel like you're doing things that are a little bit more risky or more like other things that other people wouldn't do. You're like going into that kind of world. So it's just telling you to be careful of what you indulge in, what you kind of, who you speak with, who you tell your plans to, who you sign contracts with. You know, don't just leave behind everything just because you feel like you're going to get everything that you've always wanted. Sometimes we don't always get everything we always wanted in one shot. It takes work. It takes time. So I feel like if something feels too quick, like a quick change, it's kind of saying be that emperor and take control of the situation. Don't just allow the energy to change your world. You have control over the energy that surrounds you. No matter what it's doing, you have energy over your own. You have control over your own energy. You have control of the energy around you by how you emanate your responses, right? Your actions into the world. So, okay. Let's get some of these to wrap up this message for my Taurus. What do we have for Taurus, please? There we go. This is a no judgment zone. You already know that. You come in here, I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm just here to give you the messages that you need. All right? And you could be talking to someone where you're getting good advice, or you're just telling someone about these dark secret, this darker side of you, or, you know, this thing that is really risky. It's like, and they're not judging you for that. They're like, you know what? Go ahead for it. Go after it. All right? So you're not, Spirit is also letting you know this path that you are walking down, you're not being judged for doing it. I feel like you kind of have to go down this route to experience something, to learn something. So God is not judging you. All right, don't feel any sense of shame because something is happening to you. Ooh. Organize yourself. It says let's go, and success. So yeah, you're gonna succeed through this. So this is why I'm saying that, like, it's a no judgment zone because you have to go through this. So just like you're being dragged into this thing, like, come on, let's go. You got to get stuff together. You got to go through this. You got to kind of organize your thoughts, organize yourself for success. Don't worry about what's going to happen, but it's going to happen for you. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. It's going to happen for you, all right? But with the devil and the death card, it is an energy of also, and the Eight of Cups. You're letting go a lot of things, a lot of habits, a lot of kind of things of yourself, your shadow side, right? Your darker side. Letting it go to elevate yourself. So this is your message, Taurus. I hope it resonated with you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back with more. But for now, bye-bye.